So I wanted to make this quick video about tutorials and how we can approach them. And a lot of people, when they do tutorials, they follow the whole thing and they just, they finish it and they create this cool project. But, at the end of the day, sometimes they're not learning what they just did. So I want to make this video to show you guys how I learn concepts and how you can learn concepts through the tutorial, and you can also just apply them to your own project. So first, let's just watch this video of shading in Blender.
This is how to make a toon shader. Go to your shading tab, select your object, and
so it's doing a tutorial.
Move the BSDF to the left. Add a shader to RGB.
It's doing a toon shader.
Add a color ramp.
So it's a basic way how to make a shader. Doing a constant. And usually this is the part where people will follow it, but they won't know why he's doing some of this stuff.
And there it is.
And right now I have this environment I'm working on right now. I had the same setup here that he showed, and you can only do this in Eevee because the shader RGB is only in Eevee, not cycles. But I had the same setup. This is what it looks like with this yellow, purple, red like he used. What I want you to think about is how I can apply this to my projects. And like he used the Principe's exact nodes, but one thing you can use to learn is he went from ease to constant. So it's like, oh, why did he go from ease to constant? And you can try out different stuff here. There's different ways to format the coloring. You can see it looks like that. Linear, makes it linear. Show it off B-spline. B-splines, like, they're kind of all the same, but constant, if you were playing around with it, it would make the colors more divided and separate. So I definitely encourage you to just go ahead and try working that out. And have the principal BSDF, we could try to change color. What does that do? It changes how the light is affecting the node from what I've done. And then metallic, end of the day, the color ramp is the one that controls most of it. And he didn't explain in that video, but if you're used to using all this, you could go light, you go to sun, and if I were to rotate, if I were to go to sun, increase the power, you can see that the color is being affected by the light. You can say, oh, the more I bring it to the right, the more red it has more control. If I bring yellow all the way to the left, it's shown more in the scene. And once you have that, you can just add some other nodes. We put the noise texture into the color, into the roughness. So if we were to add scale, then we can add some noise, and you can add the roughness, and you can go with different styles. So that's just a good example of just following tutorials and just experimenting on your own. And once you just have fun with it and just go crazy with it, it becomes easier to remember. And that's the way you can kind of learn the tutorials instead of just copying them. I don't want you to just waste your time to just do a tutorial and not remember it. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and keep learning.